Let's pay homage to the lineage gurus. Homage to the Venerable Monk Liao-Ming. Homage to Master Sakya Zeng Kong. And homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa and Master Dupten Darshi. Homage to the three jewels of the altars. And homage to the main deity of the group practice tonight, the founder of Buddhism in the Saha world, Sakyamuni Buddha. And the four sagely beings. Sumu, Danzan Gatso, Duden Siddhi, all Dharma masters, Dharma educators, Dharma teachers, Dharma instructors, Dharma assistants, directors of temples and chapters, and all disciples present here and over the internet. Good evening. How do you do?
I still Hola amigo. Te quiero mucho. Scoin. Ichiba. Chimoji. Chumi. Yapi. Pudding pudding. Konbanwa. 新早，咱们等一下还有这个浴佛。
In a moment, we will also have the bathing of the Buddha.
这个你问我答，因为这个同修的仪轨比较长。
Because our practice procedure is rather long, so we do not have Q&A today.
刚开始。
So at the beginning.
Just
pick a joke. Is this a good joke for today? But a joke is a joke, okay? Ming asked the teacher,
怎么样才能算得上是真正的朋友？
What kind of friend is a true friend? And the teacher replied,
就是在你低头一蹶不振的时候，
is when you're most down, would give you power so that you can get up and start again.
那不是伟哥吗？
Isn't that Viagra then?
老师讲，滚出去！有一对同龄的夫妇，一起欢度他们60岁的生日。
of the same age are celebrating their 60th birthday. And in merriment, an angel appeared, and the angel said, to wish you a happy birthday, tell me your wish and I will fulfill it. And the 60-year-old wife said, "Oh, I love to travel around the world." And the angel immediately replied, "Sure." And then in the lady's hand, there's the tickets to travel, to go around the world. And the angel asked the 60-year-old husband, "What is your wish?" The husband asked, "So it will come true for sure?" And the angel said, "Sure, I never go back on my wish." And the husband said, "I wish that now I can embrace a lady 30 years younger than his." And the angel said, "Sure." And the husband became 90-year-old. So his wish was fulfilled. Okay, there's a joke here.
这里面有几个人，
There are a few
一个
people
是天主
here.
教的教宗，
One is the Pope,
一个就是普丁，
one is Putin,
一个是拜登，
one is Biden,
一个是英国女皇，
one is Queen Elizabeth
一
of
个是
England,
达赖喇嘛。
one is Dalai Lama.
问题是这样子的，
And
不管
the
你在
issue
生
is,
活中处于什么位置，
doesn't matter how high your position is,
在一个位置上面，
on a certain
他们是平等。
position, they're all equal.
不知道大家看过这个笑话没有？
Have you ever seen this joke before?
不管你在这个人生当中，你的地位多么崇高，
It doesn't
教宗啦，
matter how
英
high
国女，
your status or position is in this world, like the Pope and Queen
普丁
Elizabeth
啦
of
拜
England,
登啦，
Putin,
达赖
Biden,
喇嘛啦，
Dalai Lama.
他们在那个位置上一定
At
都
a
是平
certain
等。
position, they're all completely equal.
告诉大家，坐马桶的时候，
When they're in the position on the toilet,
平等。
they're all equal when they're on the toilet.
好了，言归正传啊，
Okay, now back to the subject.
我们讲佛果品第一，
Now we'll talk about chapter 1, Buddha verse.
如是我闻，一时佛
Thus have
在
I heard.
比亚里，
At one time, the Buddha was in the Amra garden near the city of Vaisali,
8000
accompanied
人，
by 8,000 great
菩
bhikkhus,
萨3万2千，
32,000
众
bodhisattvas,
所知事。
and the assembly of virtuous and knowledgeable
都集会在那里。
spiritual practitioners.
现在第
They
一
all
句，
gathered there.
大智本行，解系成就。
And the first phrase is accomplished in
再来呢，
great wisdom and
诸
fundamental
佛为
conduct,
神，
which I have
之
talked
所
about.
建
The
立。
next one, the Chinese, is
第二句
established
就叫
in the
你想一
divine
想，
might of the Buddhas.
已经讲过大智，什么是大智？
So we've
切
talked
智。
about great wisdom,
道种智，
the wisdom of
一切种
emptiness,
智，
the wisdom of
这就是
existence,
大智。本行呢，菩萨的本行，
and the wisdom of the
六度。
Tathagata. And fundamental
布施、
conduct for bodhisattvas
持戒、
is the six
忍辱、
perfections:
精进、
giving,
禅定，
precepts, endurance, diligence, meditation, and
这是
wisdom.
菩萨的本行。
That's the fundamental conduct for
大比丘
bodhisattvas.
的本行，
And the fundamental
也就
conduct
是
for the great
苦
bhikkhus are the suffering, accumulation of suffering, the elimination of suffering, and the path to eliminate the sufferings, which are the Four Noble Truths. And the Noble Eightfold Paths, they have attainments already. And the next phrase is, established in the divine might of the Buddhas. What does this mean? The English is a little bit transposed. So, all the Buddhas establish on top of the divine might. So what does it mean? Great bhikkhus, great bodhisattvas. What do they have anything to do with the divine might of the Buddhas? Let everyone explain. It doesn't matter whether you read the English translation or the Chinese explanation or commentaries. And Grandmaster has his own commentaries. If you can say it, that comply with Grandmaster's commentary, then this is Mahabala. A necklace. Then you will get this. This will be yours. You know, I don't own the Buddhist shop anyway, the Buddhist gift shop anyway. So anyone can explain this phrase? Grandmaster Lu has his own book in his heart. If you can say it to be the same, if you can say the same explanation as Grandmaster's, then you will get this. Okay. Start now. Anybody is raising their hand? What does this mean? The ambassador again. Homage to Grandmaster and thank you. Bodhisattvas, Sravakas, or bhikkhus, before they say anything, it's about the divine might of the Buddhas, and Grandmaster asks about this, so I would like to make a report. That all the Buddhas are endowed with the 4 unhindrances, the 10 powers, the unhindrances in giving Dharma teachings and giving fearlessness. so that you're fearless to speak the true Dharma like the lion's roar. So Grandmaster is endowed with giving fearlessness. But the 10 powers and the 18 uncommon are different. The fearlessness giving of bodhisattvas are different from the Buddhas. And for 50 years, Grandmaster teaches with his pen and also with speech every single week and never forsaking any sentient beings. And in the Vajrayana, and because of Grandmaster, we also read the Great Sun Sutra, the Great Sun Buddha Sutra. The Great Sun Sutra. And generating bodhicitta, and Grandmaster too has generated bodhicitta by the compassion to deliver sentient beings with the convenient means or skillful means to deliver sentient beings, all kinds of methods, jokes, or spiritual consultations. All this can be done by Buddhas, but not the lower sages, like arhats or bodhisattvas. So, the fearlessness of the bodhisattvas are slightly less than the Buddhas. So what we see is the true Buddha, which is Grandmaster. So the Vimalakirti Sutra talk about the fundamental conduct of bodhisattvas. And then what all the Buddhas have, like what's stated in the Hiking Kuan Yin Sutra, all the Buddhas have the same capabilities as our living Buddha Lian Song. Thank you, Grandmaster. Thank you, everybody.
大师本身来讲，他所讲的。
So what the ambassador said, you know, we know immediately that he's read the Vimalakirti Sutra. And also all of its commentaries. So what he said was right. So he's read them all and he understood, and what he said was also right. However, right now, Grandmaster's explanations are rather different. So anybody else would like to say something? Grandmaster, let me give it a try. It's the play of the transcendent power of all Buddhas. I'll say something different. The 10 Dharma realms are the transcendent power of all empty nature and true nature.
我说我的看法，就是说，
Homage to Grandmaster.
因为前面有讲这个大智本行皆悉成就，那么大比丘因为苦集灭道而成就阿罗汉，菩萨因为六度而成就阿罗汉。但是菩萨因为六度而成就菩萨。那么
And the great bhikkhus had attainments due to the Four Noble Truths, and the Bodhisattvas due to the six perfections. But the Four Noble Truths and the six paramitas were spoken by the Buddha.
他成就阿罗汉，
Therefore,
菩萨成就
our hearts attain
成就为
arhatship,
菩萨，他
bodhisattvas
们这
attain
些都是由诸
bodhisattvahood,
佛建立出他们
were
自
all
己，
due
就是诸佛他建立自己的知见，讲
to
出
the
四圣谛，
Buddhas who
所以成就
established them,
大比丘成就
which
了
is the
阿罗汉
Buddha。who spoke
诸
on
佛
the Four Noble
他
Truths
用他自己的知见讲出了六度，所
and
以
the six
建立出菩萨这个。那这个在金刚经也讲出一句话：一切贤圣
So in the
皆以
Vajrasutras also
有为
spoken
法，皆以无为法而有差别。那个差别就是他的果位上的差别。所以四
either
圣谛
conditional
成
dharma
就
or
阿罗汉是一
unconditional
个差别。
dharma. There's a
那六
difference.
度成就菩萨
So
是
the
个差别。
attainments
解释这
of arhatships
谢谢。
and bodhisattvahood, there's some slight differences
他
between them.
讲的这个莲追所讲的都已经很接近。
What Lian Zui said was close.
我本来要说，我想师尊好，大家好。我本来想要说，我想要讲的，跟你
I was going to say
好，
那这个
very
标
close
题
to
是佛
Reverend
国
Lian
品，
Zui
所以刚刚所讲的菩萨大比丘，
because it's chapter
都
1 on
是因为
Buddha
诸
verse.
佛威神之所建立，都是因为诸
So
佛
the
的变
bhikkhus
法
and the
所建立
bodhisattvas were all
好，
due
谢谢。
established on the Buddhas, by the
那
Buddhas.
都是很近，你们所解释的都已经
So
很
all
接
your
近。
explanations were quite
大
close.
师讲的也是对。
Also the
还
ambassador.
有人要讲啊？
Anybody else?
顶礼师尊，谢谢师尊给机会。
Thank you, Grandmaster, for
我本
giving
身
us
有
a
灵感，可
chance.
是站起来后就
I have
开始
some
怯
inspiration,
场，
but as soon as I
很
stand
多
up,
组织语言变成已经不懂
I
的
become
组织
nervous.
我的刚才的想法与
My
很多
thinking
会
was
不太一样，所以不晓得我
quite
在组
different
织语言的
than
时
most
候
of
能不
you.
能很清楚的表达。
I don't know if I
我
can
的
express
见
it
解是
clearly.
这样的，因为这
My
个佛
understanding
陀
is
它本
like
这个维
this.
摩诘经，它本身讲的是一个中心点，就
What
是
is
处处都
spoken in the
是净
Vimalakirti
土。
Sutra was
所
that
以它表
everywhere is
示
the
应
Buddha
该是
verse.
说，不管是有情还是无情，
So
它本
whether
身都是有佛性的。
sen-
就
living
见证
beings
到的佛
or
性之后，在他
non-living
眼中，
beings, they all
所
have
有
Buddha
的
nature.
这些有情无情本身都有显现出一些
So-
佛性的功能，所以就变成他
So
所
both
说
of
的这
them
句
have
话。
Buddha nature.
诸
So they
佛威
say
神之所建立，就是以这个本身已经见证佛性的人的周围的一
established
种
in the
显
divine
现
might of the
出来的一
Buddhas.
种成就。
It's
谢谢
the
师尊，阿弥陀
attainment
佛。
of those who have attainments.
好啦，我自己讲了哈。
Okay, that's good too. Okay, let me talk.
哦，
Let
还有
me say mine. More
主持人
people.
好，大家好。弟子的理解呢，就是
My understanding
这
is
些圣者所有的成就，都是由诸佛
the
的
attainments of
加
all
持
the
之力、威神
sages
之力
are
所建立
due
所成，加持
are
成就。
based on the
谢谢。
好了，给你了。
divine might of the Buddhas. Okay, this is for you then.
好。诸佛威神之所建立。
Was established in the divine might of the
刚刚
Buddhas.
他提到了两个字，就是大师在讲当中也有稍微提到。
He mentioned 2 words, and the ambassador also
大
touched
比
on
丘
it. Great
与
bhikkhus
所有的菩萨
and all the bodhisattvas
都是诸佛加持成就的。
were all had their attainments due to the blessings of the Buddhas, or the
重点在两个
empowerments
字，
by the Buddhas. The key
加
point
持。
is in this blessing.
所以你大比丘要成就，
So for a
一
great
定
bhikkhu
有
to
诸
have
佛给他加
an
持，
attainment,
他才成
it
就。
must be through the
大菩
blessing
萨
of
要
the
成就，
Buddhas.
也
For a
是一
great
样有诸
bodhisattva to
佛
have
的
an
加持
attainment,
才能够
it
成就。
must be due to the or
重点在
through
加
the
持两个字
blessings of the Buddhas.
加持
So
在
the
以
key
后呢，
point is
就
on the
得
blessings.
变成有它的威力，
After being blessed, then there would be, then they would have divine might and transcendent power.
这一句呢，我讲了一
So
个很简单的这个比
that's
喻给
the
大家。
phrase. For this phrase, let me give you a
这几
simple
天啊，
analogy.
这个西雅
This
图雷
past
藏
few
是
days,
新的气象，
we have a
产生出来。
new atmosphere
就是
at the Seattle
旧的
temple.
跟新的，现在已经建立了新的
So we
一
have
个气象，
established
人
new
事更新，这个
new
作为也更新。
phenomena, new atmosphere. The people, the environment are all changed.
大家在走出来的时候，
A few days
就是看
ago,
到了虚
when we
空中
walked out,
有大
we
日
all
光，
saw there was
在这个
an
雷藏寺
aura,
的上空，有一
like
个
a
大日的光
circle
芒，
aura,
看见了几手，
a light,
很多人看到
like a
大日光
rainbow
芒，就在前几天而已。
light around the sun, like a circle.
那一
A
天
circle
我
of
从
light
图书
around
馆
the
走出
sun.
来，有这个
As we walked out from the
有拍
library
照
or
的，
dining
有拍
hall,
照大日观法，
if you took a picture
就在雷藏寺
Here
的这
it
个
is.
上空
right above the Beizang temple, right above our temple here.
有大日光芒出现。
So this circle of light
我
around the
从图
sun
书馆的
appeared.
时候先礼拜了释迦牟尼佛，
When,
再礼
as
拜
I
了
was
宾
walking
陀卢
out from the dining
礼拜了
hall,
宾
I
陀卢，
paid
再
homage
礼
to
拜
Sakyamuni
释迦牟尼
Buddha
佛。
and then Pindolu,
释迦牟尼
to
佛，
Pindolu and then
我跟
Sakyamuni
你
Buddha.
讲，
And let me tell you,
跟大家讲，
let me
卢
tell
师
all
尊
of
讲
you,
的不是虚言。
what I'm saying is always truthful.
从汤卡里面我们知道我
Sakyamuni
们进去的
Buddha,
时候就看到宾陀卢，看
as
到
we
释
walk
迦牟尼佛
in,
的那个汤卡
we
像。
would see Pindolu and the Tanka of
释
Sakyamuni
迦牟尼
Buddha.
佛从汤卡
And Sakyamuni Buddha
里面走了出来，
walked out from the
而且
Tanka
他面带笑容。
and he was smiling.
就跟你这样笑了一下。你要知道
he
释迦牟尼佛
Give a
跟你
slight
笑了一下
smile.
是什么意思？
Do you
就是
know what
加
it means that he smiled at you? That's giving a blessing.
就是加持
That's blessings.
佛的一举一动，他所
So
说的话
any movement,
全部
any
都是加持。
words from a Buddha are all
所以
blessings
佛 所
and
说的经典
empowerments. Therefore, the
都有
sutras
加持
spoken
力。
by the Buddhas have the power of
四
blessings.
正道，四
The
圣地，
the Four Noble Truths,
六度，
the Six
八正道，
Perfections,
12因
the
缘，
Noble Eightfold Path,
其
the
实都有
12
加
links
持
of
力。
dependent originations, they
包
all
括
have
所有的
the
经典，
power of blessings,
全部
including
都是
all
有
the
加持力。
sutras. They all have the
那
power
佛
of
跟你微
blessings.
笑一下，就是
So
加
when the
持。
Buddha smiles at you, that's a blessing.
他浮出来浮出汤卡了，
So
然后
he
笑了一下，
came out from Tanka and smiled.
这个就是加持力。一走到
That's the power of
走
blessing.
出来，就看到了大日红光
And。then when we walked out, we
显现在虚
saw
空。
the huge circle of light around the sun in the sky.
所有的人都在喊，
And
那是
everybody,
大日红光在上面，
everybody
在虚空中。
yelled, wow, that's a rainbow
那大家
light
叫我看大日
circle
红光，我
in
就
the
抬头
sky.
看了一下，
And so I looked up,
大日红光的四周啊，
and
站满了
around
出家人，
the huge
全部
rainbow light
向
circle, there
西雅
are
图雷藏寺这个方向做大
ordained
礼拜。
monastics, and they all paid homage to the direction of the Siat-Li Temple.
这显示啊，西雅图雷藏寺的
So it
佛菩萨
showed that the Buddhas of the Bodhisattvas at the Siat-Li
我常常
Temple,
讲啊，西雅图雷藏寺的佛菩萨都
as
是
I
活
often
的，
said, they're all alive.
他们都是活的，
They're all alive.
他们都有加持力的。
And they have the
我
power to
在讲了一件
bless.
很简单的事情，
They have the power of blessings. Let me say something simple.
啊，我只是举一个人，
Just an example.
瑶池金母坐在这里，
Golden Mother seated behind me,
有人知道她是活的。
and someone knows that she's alive.
啊，我们师姐当中啊，有
Of
一
the
个叫
Dharma
做
sisters here,
这
one
个
is called
林怡心的，
Lin
林怡
Yixin.
心的师姐在哪里？
Where is she?
有没有在这里？
Is she in here?
啊，大家看看，林怡心师姐今天晚上有没有来？
Is Dharma sister Lin Yixin attending tonight?
她不在这里呀、
She's not in
Okay.
here.
好了，没有关系，不管
Okay,
她
that's
在
fine.
这里也好，
It doesn't matter
不在
whether
这里
she's
也
here or not.
她跟我讲，
She told me
瑶池金母是活的，
that Golden Mother is alive,
而且她看到，
and she saw it. She saw the
跟
lifelines.
大家讲，这是另外还有一个
And another,
这个苏母莲香上师，他现在也是在这
Master-Lu-Ling
里，
Shen
不过他
Ching.
在密院。
She's also not here. She's at the Tantric Quarter.
他这几天常常听到，
This past few days, she often heard
在天上啊有人在诵经，有人在诵经，
someone is chanting sutras in
然后
the
他跟着
sky.
这个经听得非常清楚，
she
而且他跟着这个经
Heard it very clearly, and she chant together.
那师母当然，他现在在密院，
She's at the Tantric Quarter now,
但是他听到天上有人在诵经，
and she heard someone is chanting the sutra in
他听到这个念经的
in the
声
sky, and she heard the sutra chanting.
谁来了？
Who's here? Someone's here.
哦，是林怡心是吧？
Oh, Lin Yixin.
你有没有
Dharma
讲
Sister
过
Lin.
瑶池金母是活的？
Did you say that
你讲过。
Golden
为什么瑶池
Mother is
金母是
alive?
活的，你讲给我听。
Yes. Why? Can you tell me?
那你是走到哪里去，突然间会消失掉？你是学摩尼支天吗？
Where did you hide? You disappeared. Did you practice Marichi?
他为什么是火的？
你讲好了，你讲。
So tell us.
梦里他是，哦，他是法相是跟坛城一样，可是是
In
活
the
的会动
dream,
的这样。
she looks like the statue, but she's
你看到
alive
法相，
and can move.
你看到瑶池金母的法相，它会动，
对。
是吗？
So you see the Golden Mother statue moving,
是活的，
right? Yeah.
它就是灵异心。
So she is Lin, Dharma Sister Lin, cherries.
那师母呢？
And how about Sumo?
Hello，师尊好。那我自己本身呢不是做梦的，那我有两次的一起
For me, it's not a dream.
继母呢马上现出这个粉六张，我吓一跳。那另外有一次就是说
Someone made a mistake, or he made a
在
mistake,
坛城的时候，
and Golden
然
Mother
后呢有一
was
些事情我就
appearing angry.
处理好以后呢，我看到继母跟我小小眨一个眼睛，不是做
And
梦，
after I
继母是活的。
fixed it, Golden
我
Mother
已经有
was
两次的经
smiling
验，
and
就
winked.
是眼睛打开，
And it's real.
眨眼睛
It's not in
笑
the
一笑。
dream.
哦，
Her eyes opened, winked at him, and smiled.
那就是瑶池金母给你抛媚眼。
So Golden Mother is flirting with you?
给你眨眼睛。
因为这个我做这个动作的时候呢，继母给我又鼓励着说，你做对了，这个是不好的
So
事情，把一些
because
关继
Golden
母身上的
Mother
东西我把它拿掉，然后继母
was
跟我眨眼睛。
encouraging
好的，非
me
常好。
that I corrected my mistake. That's good.
那么很多的虚空中，
So in the sky,
这个真的是微妙天音啊！
that's
一直
really
在
marvelous
缠绕着这个
heavenly
西雅图
sound
雷藏寺，有微妙
just
的天音
around the
产生出来
Seattle Lizang Temple.
是诵
That's
经
the
的声音。
marvelous
师母天
celestial
天都听到，他就问
sutra
我，
chanting that she heard every day, and she
这
asked me,
个人听到天上有经声，有念经的声音，
so hearing sutra chanting in the
怎么回
sky,
事？
what is it about?
那我跟他回答是这样的，
So I answered
那就
her
是表示啊，这个
that
天上的天
indicates
人
that the
在
heavenly
念经，
beings are chanting
在
the
加
sutras
持呢，
and to
在
give
做加
blessings, to give
啊，
blessings.
那个师母就讲，
And then
如
Sumo
果像
said,
他这个，如果是一个生病的人、老人，听到天上有声音，
and
有
if
念
a
经的
sick
声音，是怎
elderly
么回事？
hears
我说那就是
Santra
这个人
chanting in the
差不
sky,
多快要被接走
what。does it mean? That means it's about time to
那师母
be
就讲
picked
说，
up.
那我快要被接走了
And
嘛。
then she said, oh, so is it my time?
他问我，我
She
当然
asked
讲
me,
说，
and of course I
不
said,
是这样子的
no, 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 that's not the case.
啊，他在加持你
They're blessing you.
啊，我是这样子回答的。
That's
加
my
持
answer.
两个字非常的重要
So
哦。
this blessing,
释迦牟尼
jiatzi
佛
in
显
Chinese,
现
is extremely crucial.
跟你
Sakyamuni
微笑，
Buddha appeared and gave you a
就是一
smile.
种加持，
That's a kind of blessings.
就是一种加持的力量。
That's the blessing, the power of blessings.
所以呢，这个天上有这个念经的声音，在
So
西
the
雅图雷藏
sound
寺的
of
上
sutra
空，
chanting in the sky above Seattle
那就是
Lizang
在加
Temple,
持西雅图，
that is blessings, the Seattle Lizang
加持
Temple.
西雅图。就是过去的很多的西雅图雷藏寺的
So many
这
things
些
of the
清
past
除掉，必须要清除掉的
have to
那个
be
garbage 都要清除。
discarded.
我们
The
看了这
garbage,
个，
the dead woods
我
have
觉
to
得
be
我们出
discarded.
家人要有一个内务，
So,
经
in
常
my
要
opinion,
要有一个内务，
the
内务
ordained
检查。
Sangha,
你自己住的
the
地方就是要
residents of
干
the
干净
ordained
净的，
Sangha has
要
to be
清
checked
清
from
白白
time to
的，
time.
干干净净
So
的，
the place where you
让你一个
live
修
should
好的
be
修行环境。
clean and tidy
而且
and
这些那
simple.
个好像是说你
So
们住
that
的
would
地
be a
方，
good environment for your spiritual
平时
cultivation.
就要打扫干净，
So you need to
你棉
clean
被要
and
折得
tidy
很
up.
整齐，
Your blankets have to be
你的
folded
牙刷、牙
very
缸、牙
tidily.
杯脸盆怎么样，
Your
什么东西
tooth
都要收拾得非
brush
常好，
and
看起
cups
来
and
很清爽，让你自
everything
己的
needs to
心
be
灵
put
非
away
常的
nicely.
平静。
So everything
你自
looks
己睡觉
very
的地方也是一样，
nice and clean.
不能
So
在你
you
的
can
床的周
feel
围
at
堆满了垃
at
圾，
ease, you know. So the same
那个
with
细
your
菌
bedroom.
都会重生。
You cannot
在你
put
的
lots
心
of
中
stuff.
一样，你
There
很多
would
的
be
细
lots
菌
of
跟虫
garbage and there would be
全部
lots of
重生。
germs that would
修行人要
and
注
then
意
it
你
would
是
be
自
the
己
same
本
for
身
your
的
bodies.
外观，
So spiritual
衣服要
cultivators
常
should
常
pay
洗，不要发
attention
出
to
恶臭。
your outward appearance.
身
So
体
you
也
need
要干
to
净，
keep your
衣服
outfit
也要干
clean.
净，
You have to
你的
wash
床
them
具也要
frequently.
干
They
净，
all have to be
你
clean.
自己住的地方也
And
要干净。
your beds have to be clean.
你把
Your
自己住的地方跟垃
residence,
圾场一样，
your space have to be
那这样
clean.
子你怎么修行啊？
If
已
it
经都发出恶
if
臭
it
了，都
is
有
like
虫了，
garbage dumped,
你在那里修
it's
行吗？
stinky
在那里静
and
坐吗？
have lots of germs
总
and
之环境一定要打扫干净，这是公的东西啊，
critters, and
你不能把它污染，
so you have to clean
这
and
一点很
tidy
重
them
要
up.
所以
You cannot
每个
make
人
them
呐，自
dirty.
己起
This
床
is
的时
very
候，
important.
要把自己的
Everyone,
周围环境
when you
先
wake
打扫
up,
干净，
then you need to tidy up and clean up around you.
自己也要干净，
And you yourself should be
你自
clean
己的周
too.
围环境都是干净。
And
这
then
样
all
你心
around
灵才
you
会干
should
净
be
啊。
clean too. Only this way your mental and spiritual state can be clean.
所以我们这个华人有一句话，
So the
自己身
Chinese
都
has
不
a saying,
何以天下国家为？
if you cannot take
你
care of
自己的
yourself,
房
how
间
can you take
都
care
没有
of the
整理好，
country
你如
or
何去
other
救
bigger
助众生？
business? If you can't even take care of
你
your
先
own
把自己
room,
家
how
里的
can you
环境
deliver
弄干
sentient
净，
beings?
你
So
才有资格
first,
去讲
you
人家
clean
的
up your own
讲
room,
人
take
家
care
的
of
这
your
个
own room
生活
first
的品质，提高
before
生
you
活的品质，
can teach
才
other
可以去
people to
救助众
improve
生。
their lives,
自己衣服都没有洗，
to
发出
deliver
恶
other
臭，
sentient beings. If you don't clean your own outfits and they're
你
all
身体本
stinky,
身也不干净
or your bodies are
口
not
中
clean, or you have
耳屎、鼻
bad
屎、
mouth
眼屎，
odor,
身体
or
发出臭味，
or some mucus in the
还有
eyes,
香港
ears,
脚，
nose, and the bodies
红
emit
公
some
地，
odor, or you have some atlas
还香港
feet,
脚，
Hong Kong feet.
谁愿意听你说法？
Who would want to
嘴巴都
listen
发
to
出
your
恶
Dharma
臭，谁
teaching?
愿意听你讲话？
If you have
先把自己整理好，
bad mouth
修行
odor,
人自
who would
己
listen to you? So you should take
一般来讲
care
由外
at
而内，
prim your own
外面的
yourself
清净，
first.
心里才
So
会平安。
generally we start from the
外面
outer
很
to
脏，
the inside.
住家环
Only
境不
when
好，
your
外面弄得
outer
弄得很
appearance
脏，
is nice and
你
clean
如
that
何
you
去
can clean
治
up
理外
inside.
面的事情？
If your own room is very dirty and
所以要有一个新的气象
messy, how can you
啊！
take
自
care
从
of
我看了
the
这个
out
几个法师的
outside
这个寝室
people environment?
发觉不对以后，
After I check a
几
few
乎他们一
rooms
直忙到3更半夜，还在搬东西。
and they're really not right. So now
不是一
they
时
are
哦，
working very hard to clean up till the middle of
不
the
是一
night.
直啊，将来
But this is not just once.
会每个月全部
This is
所有的宿舍全部
something
洗一
that we
遍。
will patrol every month in the future. All of the rooms of the dorms.
出家人本身要出家的，有一个出家的
So
堂度也是
ordained
一样，
Sangha
有一个出
member
家的规矩。
and people that stay at the temples should follow the same rules, should
不能
follow
弄
the
得自己
monastic
的住的地
rules.
方像垃圾场，
You
都
cannot
不可以。
let your place be like a garbage
这
dump.
个所谓的威力神通，诸佛威力之所建立，
So
是
established
诸佛加持
in the
大
divine might
修
of the
大
Buddhas
菩萨
mean
以后，他们都具
that
足
after
了
all
威
the
力
Buddhas
跟
give blessings to the great bhikkhus and
大
great
比丘跟
bodhisattvas,
大菩萨
then
都有
they
了
are
威力
endowed
跟神通。
with divine might and transcendent
主要
power.
重点在加持两个字，加持两个字。
And the key point here is
佛
on
给
the
你的一切，全
blessings.
部都是加持。
That everything that the Buddhas give you are all
另外，佛
blessings.
本身的真的具德的上师是有这样子的威力的。
And the
大家
Buddhas
常
are
常听到
endowed with
那个《金
such
刚圣》里面的一个笑话，
divine might.
不是笑话，也是一个故事。
There is a story in the Vajrayana
啊，有
that you
两个
often
侍者，
hear.
这边站一个，这边站一
There
个，
are two attendants, one here and one here, one left and one to the right.
坐在那里打坐。
And the guru was seated there meditating.
有两只这个臭虫，
And
啊
there
臭虫
are
这个我们讲臭
two
虫，就是好像虱，是
lice, I think it's called
跳蚤，
lease
就是
lice.
跳蚤，跳到师傅的身上，两只跳蚤跳到师傅身上，
That jump to
这师
the
傅看见了，
guru,
就把那个跳蚤给它捏死了，
and the guru saw
捏
it,
死了一只跳蚤，
and
一只跳蚤就赶快跑，
pinch and kill the lice, and the
把一
other
只跳
lice
蚤捏
just ran away.
捏死了以后呢，这个师傅
Like
一个念头，
Ticks,
让这个
ticks or lice.
跳蚤转世到佛国净土。
And then, as the guru was
他有
doing
那个
that,
能力，
he had the thought
马
to
上把这个
deliver
跳
the
蚤超度
the
到佛
tick
国净土去。
to go to the
他两个
pure
弟子在
Buddha
旁边
verse
呢，有一个看到，
immediately in an instant.
就心里
And the
就
two
动
attendants saw that,
他想
and
说
their
我
minds,
如果是那个
they
跳蚤就
generated
好。
thought in their minds, and they thought, oh, had I been
另
that
一个讲说，我
tick,
才不要死。
that would be good. One
一
of
个
them
讲
said
说，
that,
我
and
如
the
果
other
那
one
那
said,
只跳蚤就好。
I don't want to die. The
这
other
时候
one
师傅
thought
放走那一
it
个，
would have
一起
been
讲
nice if the
那
tick
么
was
现
me.
在呢，就送
were
你
me
到佛国净土去。
And to that attendant, the guru
你有
said,
这样子
now
想，
I
就
can
送你到
deliver
佛国
you
净土
to the
去。
pure Buddha verse right now,
师傅一个
because
念
you
头，
had such a thought.
这位弟子就心脏病就发作了，
And then the
马上
attendant
就到佛国净土。
immediately had a heart attack and went to the pure Buddha verse.
这个力量是什么？来自于哪里？来自于加持。
Where this power came
今
from?
天这一
From
句
the
话啊，
blessings.
诸佛威神之所建立，大比丘、大
So
菩
this
萨，
phrase
全部所有的
was
佛，
established in the divine might
是
of the
所有
Buddhas.
的佛
So
给
all
他
the
们
great
加持，
bhikkhus and all the
他
great
们才有威
bodhisattvas
力跟神通。
have the
这句
divine
话的
might
意
and transcendent power
啊，师尊的
were merely
的
due
本就是
to
因
the
为
blessings
加
of the
持
Buddhas.
两个字。
So what Grandmaster have in mind is in the blessings, in the word blessings.
这个医生在家里接到同事的电话，同事讲打麻将啊3缺1，医
So
生
the
讲说
doctor got a
哦
phone
好，
call
我马
and
上来。
it
其
was
实在旁
told
边
that,
问，
oh, let's play
情况
mahjong.
严
We
重，
need one more person. And then the doctor said, I'll be there right now. And then the wife asked, is it bad? And he replied, yeah, really bad. 3 doctors were waiting already over there.
今天就讲到这里吧。Om Mani Padme Hum.
That's all for today. Om Mani Padme Hum.